Hello, everybody. Welcome to YouTube. I'm your host, Doug Robbins. Oh no! Just so you know, you were like shirtless on camera.
Yeah.
So I was gonna start over whenever you're ready.
I mean,
Do you want me to throw you anything?
go ahead.
All right.
Oh, you don't care.
Nope. No, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm fucking comfy. Well, hold on, I'll sit up.
No, I was just in case you were like,
I appreciate that. I really do. But I'm good.
just want to let you know before you became an underwear model on YouTube.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Barefoot Dick had a good looking mama. No.
People be like, holy sweet movie.
And then you can start your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Hey, Clay, where's the room? Woo woo.
No. Yeah, just Adam.
You know what you did, your cunting daughter. Hello, this is Sexy Mike. Hi. No. Hello, YouTube. This is Doug Robbins, and welcome to Doug's Thoughts. This is a podcast by a creative writer for creative writers. The theme of today, I asked someone off camera, I said, fuck it, what should this video be about? And they said horror movie. Excuse me, that was gross. Theme songs. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, okay, there's potential there. So mainly, surprise, surprise, we're going to be talking about most likely The Exorcist and Halloween theme songs. It's been a long time, but when you like watch different YouTube videos and you've like read about and seen so many different um, philosophies and things about different horror movies, um, they kind of get jumbled in your head. But they were talking about the thing with more modern horror movies was there's always that undercurrent of sound, even when you think that it's supposed to be a quiet scene, you're still getting that. Anyone knows what tinnitus or whatever that thing with your ear where you always hear that ringing. It's like at that kind of subliminal level, um, or it's like a subliminal version of that. Um, and they showed examples, and he's right. Um, so mainly what I want to discuss, because the cliche thing is, the music makes horror movies, or they just add that other level, and it's like no shit. But picking Halloween, um, and even like in the back of my head, I'm bored as hell by Jaws. Like I watched that shit once and I was like, holy fuck. But I'm trying to decide, I'm like, okay, if I had to make a list of the best horror themes, um, would it be in the top 10? Would it be in the top 5? Themes only, not movies. Fuck the movie. Halloween, The Exorcist. As far as themes, perfect. Um, is and then there's those weird like Psycho. Nah, nah. That's the best part. Um, because there's kind of two. There's the shower scene where like that's kind of more of a noise than a song, whereas the actual theme song, da 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 da, well, that kind of sound like Jaws, but the opening credit scene in Psycho. Um, I just realized my cat's in the frame. Hello, Muffin. But and now she's scratching up the furniture. Um, and then Friday the 13th. There's more of that. Uh, that's more of a noise. So it's like, you know what I mean? Um, I don't know. I think for instantly recognizable, I think Halloween, I think The Exorcist, I think Psycho, and Jaws for horror might be the most instantly recognizable. But then the theme song to Saw for the more modern crowd. Uh, modern in my terms, yeah, it came out in like what, 04, 06 or something, but that's still, I think of that modern. Um, is that in there? Um, Again, even something like Dracula, you know, um, and that's more. Uh, was it fugue or Bach? I don't know, but once you hear it, you're like, "Yep, that's Dracula." Um, Honestly, it sounds like the more I'm talking about it, the '60s and '70s, like at least in my mind, changed the modern horror uh, landscape because if you're focused on slashers, like pure slasher movie themes, you got Halloween, Psycho, um, Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street is just like kind of noises. Uh, Basically, the music, how often you play it, really affects the movie because the best horror movies, like how, I don't know. Okay, let's watch The Exorcist. For a long time, it's really quiet, like super quiet. Um, and even, I don't know, that's more imagery, auditorial. Um, I don't know. There's something about, I don't know. There's something about watching The Exorcist before you get to what makes it The Exorcist. It's schizophrenic as fuck because it'll draw you in with the quiet dialogue, and then, and then whispering, and then fucking screaming at you, you know. Um, And it's like, that's a guys, that might be one of the biggest examples, besides maybe Jaws, of not using the music that helps and save it enough because um, to the people that say it's boring, you're not wrong. And to the people that say it's like the scariest movie ever, it is. But you got to remember, it's like what scary for like the last half hour. And again, of course, you'll get people saying, "Oh, it's the slow burn," yada yada yada. Um, the way she's screaming, the way the noises she's making, the fucking uh, the eye movement, the facials, the makeup. It's a very conversational movie. And even when the way the music's played when it's actually in the movie is at the subliminal level. Like it's a completely different experience because it starts off with a da da da, but it's like because when you're seeing it in the movie, it's Halloween, which think of that being mixed with the Halloween um, as a preview of what's to come. Because someone like my dad, that's like the top two favorite horror movies. So I don't know. Think of The Exorcist previewing Halloween a few years early just gets my little Alf dick hard. Okay, but the nuns are walking by. There's the trick or treaters as Chris is passing the trick or treaters. That's cool. But it's real subliminal. It's real light. And again, Psycho, Jaws, The Exorcist. I feel like they don't use their music enough. I think Halloween, the original, is a little better at giving us the music a little more often. Um, then you look at something like Child's Play, where I don't know. I think Child's Play and Halloween are two of the better ones when it comes to giving us musical stings that help. Like in Halloween, that weird doo. I think when he like pops up from behind that car, the station wagon, batter up, and and just the musical stings and Child's Play mixed with, of course, the keeping the killer mainly in the darkness and in the peripherals until the right time, casting him in shadow. Um, versus I don't know sound assault movies. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, uh, the Halloween remake. It had music, but it definitely needed the Halloween music a lot more. Um, so basically, the question is, do you think it's better for the music in a horror movie to be kind of like subliminal and used sparingly, or a little more aggressive um, and more often? Thanks for listening and have yourselves a great day. No.
guitar. Typical Tuesday. Got it. Wow. Yep, that's banjo sounding. Yep, that works.
Later on, when I'm saving it as DJ front and back, I'm gonna be like, "What the hell was I putting in?"
Yeah, you can tell he's making an OnlyFans.
All right, Clay. So fuck it. Let's get some food. Just kidding. Nah, you don't want food. My dumbass take a picture of two fronts.
No.
It's fine. Just a few years of therapy and I'll forget about this. Post Shimona. Well, see, here's the problem. Right? That didn't even need to happen. Right? I mean,
You have your phone.
yeah. Even the Buster Gardner.
Get it out.
You get it? It's Buster and Kindergartner. Yeah.
Hold on, let's see if I brought the